Hello, I am Fred Feliciano, the CEO of Critical Conversations HR. In today's video, we will be going over questions hiring managers should not be asking. Stay tuned. You definitely want to stay out of legal hot water. Listen up. Number one, what do you do in your spare time? First and foremost, this question, the answer is none of your business. You're not hiring someone for what they do in their spare time, for what they do outside of work. You're hiring them for their knowledge, skills, and abilities and what they bring to the table. The reason why you do not want to ask this question is because it may solicit answers you may not want to hear. For example, the person they may say they volunteer for a certain political party that you are opposed to, and in that respect, they've just stated that they're part of a political party that you do not want any part in. So there might be some bias that may come in, and because they've answered that way, you may not want to hire them. Let's be real. Also, it may solicit an answer that will showcase the person's protected class. For example, if someone is of a certain religion and they say, "Oh, I go to the synagogue or I go to the mosque," let's say, that's going to put them in a protected class that you do not want to know about. It's really none of your business. It has nothing to do with the job. So do not ask, "What do you do in your spare time?" Stay away from it. The next question, do you have a family or are planning to start one? And again, this question is none of your business. Now, if people volunteer information that they have kids, that they're married, so be it, it's on them. But this question should not be coming out of your mouth. Okay. Now, in my 25 years of doing HR, I've heard many managers try to justify this question by saying, "Oh, I need someone here. I need someone who's going to be able to do long hours and work 6, 7 days a week. And if someone has little kids at home, they won't be able to do the job." Okay. Stay away from this question. What you can do is be honest and state that this job requires a lot of overtime, a lot of long hours. Are you okay with that? That is something that you can ask and put the expectation out there. Outside of that, do not ask people whether they have a family, whether they have children, or if they're planning to start one. It's really none of your business, and you're going down a rabbit hole you do not want to go down. Number 3, have you ever been arrested? Um, Again, this is something that is none of your business. It's also illegal to ask about an arrest record. It's illegal. Asking about criminal convictions post offer is acceptable. And what I say is what you can do is indicate on your employment application that this job requires background checks to be done, and that will be done post offer. I don't recommend doing any sort of background checks or criminal background checks before you even make an offer. Those should be post offer. The next question, when did you graduate from, and you fill in the blank, whether it be high school, college, a technical school. And the reason why you would not want to ask this is because you're soliciting someone's age in this question. For example, excuse me. For example, if you asked, okay, when did you graduate from college? Most people graduate college between the ages of 21 and 23. If they give you the year, you can just do the math and figure out how old they are currently. Yeah, some people get their degrees later on in life. I'm one of them, right? But the majority of people graduate college in a certain time frame between the ages of 20 and 22, I would say. So by you asking this question, it's going to solicit their age. Again, it's none of your business. And lastly, do you have any medical issues I need to be aware of? Again, this is something that is none of your business. It may solicit a medical condition that has no bearing on the role that you are hiring for. You do not want to get information that if you don't hire this person, they can say, this employer used this against me. There's no reason for you to know certain things. So, therefore, don't ask these questions. What you are able to do is ask, are you able to perform the essential functions of your role with or without reasonable accommodation? And that would be after the person has seen the job description for the role. So again, avoid this question. Do you have any medical issues I need to be aware of? Again, it's none of your business. If you found value in this video, please subscribe, spread the word. Feel free to like the video. If you're an employer and you're in need of recruiting assistance, if you need help developing interview questions that are legal and sound, feel free to reach out. You can reach me by email, mail at criticalconversationshr.com. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all again.